Okay, I'm live now. Get my live up on IG. What's happening, good people? Get a lot of comments and stuff. I appreciate the love, IG. I ain't gonna lie. Bottom of the night live. I just got through eating dinner with my brother. So just made it in. Normally I try to get going by 9 o'clock, but I'm definitely running a little bit late tonight. Actually 28 minutes late to be exact. What up, good people? I'm just tripping and trying to see how I'm gonna be able to respond to all the individuals who showing me mad love on IG. Like I just gotta man, it's a lot coming in right now. But other than that, man, I had a good time today. We got some work done. I'm not sure what the actual count is that I actually did today, but I know it was above. I think it was above 13. I know it was above 13. So, and I did some additional work. It just wasn't mowing no grass. I had to do hedges and all type of stuff. It just I started getting frustrated, so I left my phone in the truck, or I just had my music playing while I was working. So it be like it sometime. Let me say, you gotta be up in the AM. Last fella, yes I do. Like at 5 o'clock in the morning, I do my best not to sleep in past 5 a.m. Cause really I need to start getting up in the 4 o'clock hour because there's so much I can do in the 5 o'clock hour to prepare myself while everybody else is still asleep. It's just a process to it. I'm just glad I'm getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, just to be honest. That's a big step for me when I used to have to get up in the 4 o'clock hour. But we changing it up. We doing better. That's all I can say. That's the name of the game. 1% better than you did the day before. So if I can just do a little bit better, do a little bit better route density, ain't no telling what'll happen. Just keep consistently doing what I'm doing and just showing off my quality of work. And then it's like a lot of things can tend to happen, and I'm experiencing it now. I understand, but sometimes you got to go through some stuff before you understand it, and that's the whole point. So that's at least what I'm figuring out. The bed's about 3 to 4. Boy. I'm not even sure. It's a lot of comments coming through on YouTube and stuff too. It's crazy. What's that? Mule Taz, what up? 507 Enterprise, what up? C's Landscaping, MJ's Landscaping. What's going on, y'all? In some of y'all areas, it's 10:30 something at night. Y'all supposed to be trying to shut it down. I ain't, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be up there. I can't even do that. I'll be up to like 12 o'clock. So and then have to turn right around and get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and then hit it running. I'm talking about as soon as them feet hit the ground. I'm talking about hit it running. So that's just how it be, man. But I'm having fun. I'm not gonna lie. So I just know tomorrow it's supposed to be some rain down here in Nashville, so I ain't gonna be able to get out at work and showcase my work. So we gonna get out in the morning. I know I can get out in the morning it's like 12 o'clock, so I have some type of footage up about what I did that day. Cause if anybody knows, I just had somebody ask me about because they didn't know what I was doing, and they was like, how do you edit your clips or anything like that? How's your edit process?" I said, "What edit process?" I said, "I've never heard of one." I said, I've never edited any of my clips. Like I just you hit the record button, and then when you finish, you hit the record button off, and then you just get it out. So it's just different, and I'm just showcasing my work. And then I just build things up on a consistent basis, just dropping some gems out there. So that's all I did. But I've been dedicated to this for a while, so I can't make that up neither. Like I got half years in, so They said big storm yesterday, 3 days rain supposed to come. Ah, that's a good problem to have, man. Like all of that rain and 3 days of rain and all that good stuff, man, that is a magnificent problem to have, especially during this time of the year when it's at the perfect temperatures for everything to skyrocket and start growing, for you to become a definite need in the community. They're gonna need you in like 4 days, whatever you have going on, especially if you're in my industry. In 4 days, you are becoming really relevant to a lot of people. Like, in the wintertime, you're not relevant because you're not needed. But right now, if that liquid gold hits the ground, anything that turns green is going to grow. And it's going to need to be maintained, maintenance, and all of that good stuff. So it's all about perspectives. So it's just on the days that you can, that's why you have to really truly maximize them days the best of your ability. Because when it rains, it's just replenishing for you to continue doing what you're doing if you in the industry that I'm in. So, and then if you work on your skills, it'll be totally different. You know what I'm saying? For real. So it's my take on that right now. So I don't know, but it's cool. Things are going good. I'm consistent. Like I was able to do another bottom of the night live, so I've been consistent. I think this is week 4 or 5 that I just told myself I was gonna consistently do this for the rest of my life and just figure it out along the way. It's not gonna be perfect every day. It's not gonna be perfect every day, but you just have to cut the camera on and just be yourself. Talk to the people about the moment that you in right now and just let it ride forever. Like as I tell people, man, when you make a decision to do something, I know I'm taking the same approach that I took with One Man, One More Landscape. And that is like I literally lost sleep, cried, everything off the business that I'm representing on how I'm out here, doing my own thing. Can literally walk in my own beat. That's a whole nother different vibe right there for real. And you can actually see yourself growing to a whole nother level. And it's happening right before your eyes. To take all of that in and then continue to try to grow and you keep adding on more and more and more and see if you can do it every day and figure it out along the way, you will understand what I'm talking about then for real. But that's just some gems that I just slung out there. So let me get to some of these comments here, bro. You be up late as shit, then be up early as hell. I'll support your grind all gas, no breaks, crawler. I can't wait till we. Hey, bro, I can't. If you coming to that expo, hey, you already know it's gonna be a movie down there, man. For real. Like, if anybody don't know, like I do, I have to get it together. It's called an exhibit. I have my own exhibit down at the expo. You know what I'm saying? I was calling it a booth, but if you look it up, it's called they classified as exhibit. I have my own exhibit at the expo. So, and I have a whole itinerary that I'm gonna have in place when I get the last detail hammered out within the next week or so. The moment I get that done, then I can work on my itinerary to what's gonna go down when I get down there. But in the meantime, I have so many other things in the background working to make sure before I can literally mass produce what I have going on, and it'll make sense once it's over, and I'll be able to tell you about it. Cause I can't say nothing until I know I have pulled it off. And then when I pull it off, then I disclose what I have done. Then it'll make sense to you on the approach that I had to take. If that makes it, it might not make any sense right now, but if you stay with me, it will. And then y'all will be able to see what I had on my sleeve. Carlos, uh, Carlos, shoot me a DM. I'm in Nashville too. You in Nashville too? I didn't know you was down here. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about cause like my anniversary for my company is actually tomorrow. It's my anniversary. And normally I do something real special every year for my anniversary. So I might make an announcement in the morning. I might try to do something like possibly this weekend. And I see what I do if I open it up to like everybody. Cause especially if you in Nashville, you definitely gonna vibe out. It's just me celebrating my like 8th year of just being out here, swimming with the sharks and being on my own. It's like almost year 8 right now, so it's May 1st, and I always have to make a good celebration when that day comes. Normally I cook out for my neighborhood where I stay, or do something wild where I'm always grilling or something like that. So we'll see what happens this year. How I open it up. But I'm gonna do something, and it's tomorrow. But I probably have to celebrate it on Saturday. That way it give people some time. But tomorrow, if it's supposed to rain starting at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, ain't nobody in the city gonna be able to do nothing if you affiliated with anything with lawn care. But I'm gonna open it up to the whole city. Like whoever rocking with me, they definitely can come through. Whatever I feel like doing. So who knows? Another day under my belt. I got some work in, some quality work in, to make sure I stay definitely relevant out here in the field that I'm in. So I've applied a lot of pressure in the neighborhoods that I saw where I pulled up and did some work. Like I made sure that my yards did look better than everything within eyesight of my client when they get home to their peace zone. If they come outside, check the mail, look around, they look at their lawn, they be like, okay, yeah, I do look, yeah, my stuff is like really looking real good and it stand outish. That's just my whole approach to some stuff for real. And it's just within eyesight. And then you straight. But some of my eyesight it be different. It'd be different viewpoints and stuff. It'd be crazy. Because I'd rather take my time and have that quality than somebody that's gonna run through there. Cause I'm telling you, everybody's watching. For a company holler about everybody different. But for the ones that say they ripping through there, I'm taking too much time, you could be skip, skedaddle. I get all of that. I do. I understand. But when you look at separation on quality of work, that quality will outlast quantity anytime. That means for that quality, you should be able to charge what you want to charge if you're producing like what you're producing on a consistent basis. Especially if they have triple blend fescue. Oh, nah. Then it's finna get real tech, because I know they really care about their yard. Cause like if you pay attention to the clips, like those are clients who like really, I'm telling you, like for that grass to be looking like it, they really care about their lawns. So it's a whole different perspective that you have to come with when somebody really cares about their lawn. And when you have individuals on the street that's laying some stripes and they looking real good, and how can you pretty much separate yourself from those, or will you just fall in line and just be standard on how they doing? With me, I look at that, because this is the field that I'm in. I look at it like, okay, if I want to take over the street and create a hotspot, then I have to make myself relevant out here. So if you have that perspective on when I'm going to some of these areas and I'm seeing the quality of work on my drive-in, I'm like, okay, I see what's going on because this is my field. This is what I do. And then when I pull up to my lawn and this triple blend fescue, listen to me. I'm looking at everything when I pull up over there. Everything on the way and everything. I'm like, okay, I'm just making sure. Because if I see somebody, I'll be like, okay, he know what he doing for real. And he's really close, like within eyesight. Oh yeah. Cause that's gonna make me have to step it up on a whole nother level, and I rise to the occasion every time. Every time. Like whatever they trying to do. Like if I see them going two ways, or they hitting the diagonal and they going the most sickest direction, where like you just, it's gonna take you time where you're gonna lose the lawnmower. Like I take the risk like it, and I've mastered it because I've been doing it for so long. Like any type of crazy hill, like I can like really paint some on it for real, and I won't go straight up and down because it's too easy. Like you could do that with a stand on and a zero turn. Like when you start trickling across that hill diagonally and holding them hydraulics to precision to where like you only have 1 or 2 inches on each side of the deck, and you hold them hydraulics on that ECS system. You hold them to precision to where you can't overgive any wheel or you're gonna lose the more, or you're gonna put a rut up, you're gonna put a rut going up the hill. So it's a lot of different characteristics on when you see certain things. It ain't just easy peasy if it make any sense to the individuals that's in the game. Now people can see the quality of work in the picture at the end, but what it took to lead up to produce them pictures every day, all day, without putting no edits, no nothing on them, it's just what it looks like. That takes a different type of individual that really cares about their work. That's all I'm saying. But everybody that's in the game, I don't see why you not. For real. It's just me personally, man. I took a different approach. And when things come out and unfold, I'm gonna take a completely different approach because like you can do it and everything, but can you teach it? Can you teach it? That's a whole nother methodology that I'm looking into in the near future. You see what I'm saying? So y'all kind of stay with me. I got some big things working behind the scene. I'm dropping gems here and there. CD Jones, what up, CD? I didn't even see. I just popped on the comments. It's supposed to rain here in Indy. Oh, is it, Jeff? I hope you're still in the room. I think everybody's supposed to get some rain tomorrow. I think it's supposed to hit in Nashville like in the like a 12 per the Weather Channel, the one I'm paying. My bad. Per the Weather Channel app, and I'm paying an additional $29 or $39 a year because I got the Primo. Because I have to see things happen real time. So because I'm in the field to where I need to know when it rains. So it's supposed to be at 12. So we're gonna get out and do some work tomorrow. And I'm trying to sling about 6 yards of mulch too. If I can't 5, my guy said I say 5, he say 4. I'm gonna get 5 just to be on the safe side. We supposed to go sling some mulch tomorrow too, so I need to service like maybe 4 or 5 in the morning. We can get them done by 9, and then I'm gonna go put up the equipment and get the trailer ready for the mulch. Go snatch me up about 4 yards of that mulch and go lay down there pretty magic. So I'm supposed to do that tomorrow if the rain holds back. But if it doesn't, then it's just gonna be what it is. Then the next clear day, I just get my schedule together because I'm supposed to go back out to Brentwood and White Bluff and all that good stuff because them predominantly weekly. So you got to make them runs and it makes sense. So as long as it makes sense to you, then you good. Get up, Ace. Just get the people some shine. They see who I'm rubbing. Get up, up. Get up. Oh, they see you on the camera. Come forward. This is my big pit bull. This is my son. For the people on IG. Look in the camera. They see you. You see how big his head is compared to mine. Big boy. Nah, but I appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm not finna be on here too much longer. I just had to make sure I'm consistent. But just stay with me to the top of the morning. I'm finna vibe out and get to doing a lot of responses that I can from the extra love that I've been receiving on all the platforms. And I understand the clip that y'all looking at. It got me when I did it. So I definitely understand. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me though. Stay with me till in the morning. And